Hello and welcome to this video. As interviews continue in the DV 2024 program, today I'm here to share with you the highest case number ranges where interviews have already taken place at your different embassies and consulates. So let's go into it, and our first embassy today is Tbilisi, Georgia, where the Asia region remains at 12,800 plus and the Europe region remains at 29,900 plus. In Jakarta, Indonesia, the Africa region remains at 70,400 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,100 plus, and the Europe region has increased to 27,000 plus. Rangoon, Burma has increased to 15,000 plus. Luanda, Angola has also increased to 73,700 plus. Tunis, Tunisia remains at 74,300 plus. Tokyo, Japan remains at 14,700 plus. In Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the Africa region remains at 51,600 plus. The Asia region has increased to 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 18,400 plus. Harare, Zimbabwe remains at 74,100 plus. Abidjan, Ivory Coast remains at 67,400 plus. In Cairo, Egypt, the Africa region has increased to 44,100 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,300 plus. In Frankfurt, Germany, the Africa region has increased to 62,600 plus. The Asia region has also increased to 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 29,900 plus. In Doha, Qatar, the Africa region remains at 56,100 plus. The Asia region remains at 13,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 13,200 plus. Islamabad, Pakistan remains at 14,900 plus. Casablanca, Morocco remains at 51,800 plus. In Paris, France, the Africa region has increased to 74,600 plus. The Asia region has also increased to 14,000 plus, and the Europe region remains at 29,600 plus. In Warsaw, Poland, the Africa region remains at 66,000 plus, and the Europe region has increased to 26,800 plus. In London, the UK, the Africa region remains at 71,600 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,600 plus, the Europe region remains at 29,300 plus, the Oceania region remains at 1,300 plus, and the South America region remains at 2,500 plus. Havana, Cuba remains at 3,100 plus. Dar es Salaam, Tanzania has increased to 37,200 plus. Algiers, Algeria remains at 65,500 plus. Dakar, Senegal remains at 31,600 plus. In Ankara, Turkey, the Africa region remains at 10,500 plus. The Asia region remains at 6,800 plus, and the Europe region remains at 5,900 plus, with a case of exception already interviewed from the 8,000 plus case number range. In Napoli, Italy, the Africa region remains at 67,400 plus, the Asia region remains at 13,000 plus, and the Europe region remains at 26,700 plus. In Montreal, Canada, the Africa region has increased to 70,100 plus, the Asia region remains at 14,300 plus, the Europe region remains at 29,900 plus, the Oceania region remains at 1,700 plus, and the South America region remains at 2,300 plus. Kigali, Rwanda remains at 26,800 plus. Colombo, Sri Lanka remains at 10,100 plus. In Manila, the Philippines, the Africa region remains at 56,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 17,900 plus. In Amman, Jordan, the Africa region remains at 74,000 plus, and the Asia region has increased to 14,900 plus. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Africa region remains at 73,200 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus. Tirana, Albania remains at 29,800 plus. A reminder that these are the highest case number ranges where interviews have already taken place at your different embassies and consulates. Next is Libreville, Gabon, and that embassy remains at 69,300 plus. Yaoundé, Cameroon remains at 71,200 plus. In Yerevan, Armenia, the Asia region has increased to 12,600 plus, and the Europe region remains at 21,700 plus. Antananarivo, Madagascar remains at 42,800 plus. Lusaka, Zambia remains at 72,500 plus. Accra, Ghana remains at 6,200 plus, with a case of exception already interviewed from the 17,000 plus case number range. In Auckland, New Zealand, the Asia region remains at 8,700 plus, and the Oceania region remains at 1,800 plus. Baghdad, Iraq remains at 14,600 plus. Freetown, Sierra Leone has increased to 65,600 plus. In Manama, Bahrain, the Africa region remains at 74,500 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,400 plus. Johannesburg, South Africa remains at 72,400 plus. In Djibouti, the Africa region has increased to 68,800 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,900 plus. Monrovia, Liberia remains at 66,800 plus. Lilongwe, Malawi remains at 52,700 plus. In Abu Dhabi, the UAE, the Africa region remains at 41,300 plus. The Asia region remains at 11,500 plus, and the Europe region remains at 16,100 plus. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia has increased to 24,000 plus, with a couple of cases of exception already interviewed from the 46,100 plus, the 47,200 plus, and the 51,000 plus case number ranges. Kinshasa, the DRC, remains at 16,100 plus. Lomé, Togo remains at 73,800 plus. In Mumbai, India, the Africa region remains at 65,500 plus. The Asia region has increased to 14,900 plus, and the Europe region remains at 15,400 plus. Nairobi, Kenya remains at 72,000 plus. In Seoul, South Korea, the Africa region remains at 39,100 plus. The Asia region remains at 9,000 plus, and the Europe region remains at 26,600 plus. In Kuwait, the Africa region remains at 71,600 plus, and the Asia region remains at 14,800 plus. Suva, Fiji remains at 1,900 plus. Cotonou, Benin has increased to 74,200 plus. And finally, in Kathmandu, Nepal, the Africa region remains at 51,600 plus. The Asia region remains at 10,000 plus, with a case of exception already interviewed from the 11,600 plus case number range, and the Oceania region remains at 1,600 plus. So those are the highest case number ranges where interviews have already taken place at your different embassies and consulates according to the CEAC data released at the end of the August 19th to August 23rd working week. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it. See you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.